Daggers. Kitty! You can sit there. You can watch me. Oh, get down. I gotta work. Alright, unfortunately, the camera that I have sucks. So the light I need to work on these dolls is washing out the image. What I've done is sculpted with a 2-part epoxy onto a doll and put the eyes into the 2-part epoxy before it dried so that there can be movement with these eyes. Now I've also made a bottom jaw that I will later attach to the head after I've gotten the upper lip area done. When working with this one item, I like to wear gloves. Proctological exam ready. You should snap if you're going to do a proctological exam. You will snap very good. So I'm going to go ahead and sculpt the upper tooth area and have the bottom one done. So I only like to take out about as much as I need. I made that mistake the first time and wasted a lot of product. This stuff dries in about an hour, so you need to figure out what the heck you're going to do before you do it. Which has been half my battle with this doll. Now my art normally is repainting ceramic and porcelain dolls. So this is out of my comfortable realm, but that's okay. That's how you grow and learn. Mix this 2-part until the consistency and the color are blended. Try to keep the cats out of your workstation. Okay. It makes it almost like a silly putty consistency. But it's easily workable as long as you do it within a time frame. Now his eyes, I used glass beads that I painted the irises onto and used the center hole so that there can be eye movement. Fabricating my own eyes for this doll wouldn't have worked because there needed to be a center hole for movement for the stop motion film. Or at least not this time, it wouldn't have worked for me. Okay. Sometimes you're not sure the direction that you go. You're sure of the direction, but not the process. So sometimes you just start it and let the road take you. So, it could be a horrible catastrophe or a masterpiece. We'll figure that out within the next hour. And if it's a catastrophe, get it off the face before it dries and adheres. Now, this two-part affixes very well to the existing plastic of the doll head. And this entire doll has been a really good learning process for me. And every time I try something on it, I find new little tools. And it takes me a couple days to kind of figure out my next steps in time. How I'm going to do something. I'm considering making a latex skin that fits over this skeletal structure on this doll, but I haven't worked out the details on that yet. I'll get back to you on that. Let me show you a progress shot so you can see. Sorry for the quality being so bad. I couldn't figure out an angle to get the camera with the lighting that I need. It kept washing it out, so it's the best I have to do. That might actually work. That's gonna look amazing. Alright, there's an upside down view of the way the jaw matches up to a little guy there. And now I'm going to sculpt the teeth in that top area of epoxy that I just put on the doll head. Which is kind of tedious. But that's okay. So let's see. High-tech instrument. Very high-tech. Good light for this and some patience. I'm getting old, so my eyes are getting worse. But hasn't stopped me yet. Might want to ask the cats and dogs who live in the neighborhood. They might take differ, but so far so good. Now what I'm doing is attempting to try to make a spread between each tooth and receive the epoxy back so that it actually looks like a tooth is attached to a bone area. And then I'll come back in and refine that a little bit. So I just want to get the line matched up with the teeth. And so now we'll take the bottom jaw back off and work a little harder than these. Really, when it comes to stuff like this, I am kind of a stickler. But I need a little helmet cam so you can see exactly what I'm doing. And I still had the epoxy left over. Maybe a way to get better light on this thing. Sorry. Well, the upside down head worked pretty good. Alright, so we're going to let that dry. And, see, I still have some left over. No, I'm not pregnant, I'm just fat. Always you get left over. So I think I'll make a bone. That I'll probably figure out a way to cover so that it looks like the bone is just exposed on this arm. Like I said, I just don't have a concrete plan sometimes. I just kind of come up with it as I go along sometimes. Alright, so I need to do some research on how we're going to latex this sucker. Oh, here's the pen. It is a beading pen that I'm going to drill through the little jawbone with, through the head, and affix to the other side so we have a working, movable, talking jaw. But I need to go figure out my next steps. So we're going to let him dry and see you soon.